Our next guest here at the Showstoppers press event. If you can hear us over the music, people are demonstrating loud speakers in every sense of the word right next to us. We've got an interesting guest that's going to help make your shopping a lot easier. Well, at least finding items when you're shopping. He is the founder of a company called findbox, Michael Unmuessig. Did I get the name close?
It's very well. It's done very well. Many thanks for you.
Well, give us an idea what findbox is all about.
Findbox is a solution for the retail stores. The problem is you're entering a store, it's Saturday morning and nobody is able to help you. Then you have brought your empty product or your defect light bulb with you, and the idea is just put it on the plate and we recognize your product within seconds.
So again, for those listening on the radio, until you see the video, he just put it down on kind of a table. It says scanning. The findbox finder is doing its job and narrowing it down by simply looking at this product.
Right, we have a shape matching technology. We can read text, we can read all the information which are on a product, recognize it, and then searching within our database, which is the right product meeting your target, and then just press the button and we show the product on the hook, and the specific light hook starts flashing.
So there's like a strobe light going off on the shelf, on the peg, if you will, here at the retail store, saying there's your ink cartridge that you need for this Canon device, in this case, for example.
Right, and this product, this solution works for ink cartridges, for light bulb, for screws, for fasteners, and GSM supplies like mobile phone accessories and so on. That's the idea behind.
And I would imagine you would expand it to other kinds of products. I mean, if you can, does it have to be something that sounds like it fits in your pocket initially, or you're not going to put a car engine on there and say, find me a match?
Not that, but light for cars or other supplies, which meets a target that you don't like to find it in a store, and that's the idea behind.
Gotcha. Now, obviously, you need to convince retailers to put your system in order to then help us consumers.
Right. The first of all are the retailers, but also the manufacturers like Osram and Philips, which have a demand to explain their customers the challenge from old light bulbs to LEDs. That's a challenge which they have to follow, and that's the idea behind. We have the technology to show customers that way.
And when you talk about that your technology includes shape determinations and so forth, you just simply, in this case, put an empty ink cartridge down from a printer and said, find it for me, because there's a plethora of them on the shelves. I don't know which is the right one, and it determined it.
It determined it. It determines actually, there is a tool set of technologies like OCR, that means letters that we recognize shape, we recognize colors, and of course, unique points on a cartridge. That's exactly what we do. Compare it with our database and find the right product.
Now, is this available anywhere yet?
Yes, it's available in Western Europe, it's available in the US or North America. The next steps are Japan and Asia.
So I would imagine then that your job is still, the hard part is getting it in as many stores as possible, and then the retailers realizing this is going to help us sell product because folks aren't going to be frustrated. Just put your item down, we'll tell you what it is and where to find it.
26% of all customers entering a store leaving without buying because they can't find a product in time. So we see there is a breakup of a buying procedure within a specific time, and that means if you search longer than 3 minutes, you break up, and that's exactly what we would like to prevent. It's a convenience product.
Yeah. Well, Michael, keep making cool products. This technology behind findbox is fascinating, and I can only see it really growing into tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. And speaking of Into Tomorrow, visit us at intotomorrow.com. Don't miss the highlight video from here in Berlin, Germany. You'll see so many cool things from the show floor, like findbox among many others, when you hit us up at intotomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline. We're back with more from Berlin, Germany on the Advanced Media Network.